Hello, and welcome to Farthest Frontier. Well, I just need to go and check to see what's going on over here with that trading centre. Interesting. Let me just pause that. Because yeah, I do remember we've got a problem. It's quite a problem really. And that is we're lacking heavy tools. So there's no heavy tools over here. The sawmill needs heavy tools but doesn't have any. And I was trying to set up this chicken coop, but it needs planks, and well, we can't get any because we don't have any heavy tools for the sawmill. So I took advantage of this opportunity where you can prioritize goods. You can specifically ask for somebody to deliver a certain item, because that was always a pain. But in the last update, they gave you the option to actually specify that you wanted a certain item delivered, and it would get delivered. But yeah, they want a lot of money for it. The only trouble is, yeah, I made a bit of a boo-boo. I was really wanting heavy tools, so we're gonna ignore that. So I must have clicked on the wrong thing. Just out of curiosity, let's just send that out, because there's no point. Hold on. Ah, and that's in town storage. Rain's not working. Right, okay. Let's leave that out. But yeah, that is a very useful feature. Unless, of course, you, well, ordered the wrong item. Yeah. Anyway, speaking of wrong items, I'm going to sell this beer off because everybody just keeps getting drunk. It's embarrassing. Is there anything I can buy from you? I mean, nothing like jumps out. I mean, I notice we've got a lot more grain now, which makes sense because, well, the windmill's broken. So that's a bit embarrassing. But also I think it's because we've now got hay being made, which is what the animals will be eating. Ah, so you're interested in hay and grain. Interesting. Just out of curiosity, 7 of 10. Oh, can that be 10? Oh, I can't see. It's stuck at a tier 1 stable. It's just because I know with the cows you can upgrade those, and it gives you a lot more like room. Oh, and that was something I remembered. I need more people to look after these cows. The unique drawback is where I need more people for one thing. That's not bad. 60 something spare people as labourers. What a curiosity. Yeah, I think it's just the next trader that turns up gives you this prioritised item, but you've just got to pay a lot more money for it, that's all. Well, while you're here, how about we sell you some beer? Because we've got a lot of beer. I'm just seeing. Let's sell some of these while we're at it. And let's put some money away in the little piggy bank. The last thing I need is soldiers deserting. I mean, I could buy heavy tools. There's no reason not to. We've got a lot of barrels, wowzers. Oh dear, somebody just died. I can hear her in the background. Yeah, the die of old age, and it's oh dear. I mean, to be fair, I mean, you know, they didn't get taken out by raiders or anything, so that makes a difference. Right, okay. What have you got? Oh, I can sell you some linen clothes. We've got those going spare. I mean, they're going at a good price, and I'd be tempted to sell those up, but then I won't have that much left in storage for folks. Oh, wow, I can sell you some beer as well. This is my lucky day. I mean, it would be even better, actually, if it was going at a higher price, but Oh, I definitely want some more pelts. You always want more pelts. I don't particularly need any cows, I must admit. But yeah, they'll go into things like the hide coats, for instance, which is what I need. Now that's good to see a surplus of iron for a change. Now they are on... I'm curious, they got... Oh, right, that's okay. I was starting to panic there. I thought it was the ones that were producing the planks. It's not. Right, so there's a building on fire somewhere. Somewhere we got... Oh, oh dear. A lot of buildings on fire. Right. Right, well, hopefully they can... as I say, when I say they, I mean these folks over here. They can sort out more planks for here. In the meantime, we're going to go around, have another game of patty cake. I want to get the folks here to try and... I mean, that... It's a pity I can't get the camera angle that I'm looking for, but... Because that, to me, seems to be sloping down. But, anyway, I'm going to try and pull that edge up on the left-hand side. And speaking of ledges, that's interesting. How's that dropped off? Go that angle. Oh, crikey, camera's gone crazy. Right, so this area here should be higher than most. So let's try and flatten that area out then. So this time I want to try and pull that right hand side if it's possible. Now over on here, that's interesting. How's that so much higher? Unless I've been pulling this side up. Let's try that. We'll try and pull this up a bit higher. Right, let's try... Yeah, that's all over the place. Yeah, interesting. Right, there is one thing I'm trying to remember if there was a field where I messed up the crops or something. Right, so that one's got rye. That one's got rye. That one's got rye. Yeah, because I was trying to put in fields to grow hay. And I ended up putting in the wrong... I think I ended up putting in wheat or something at one point when it should have been rye. And it makes quite a difference because it doesn't get along with the soil type. Right, so these ones are just right. Okay, so we've got mostly the weeding going on, which is what we want. These are just to produce hay, because I was assuming that's what the animals over here would just mostly eat, but they're also getting grain. I'm sure what they used to do is they used to provide, or they used to eat like the root vegetables. Oh dear. Shortage of water. Resources. Water. So there's one there. One there. Have you not got any over here? Oh, there's one there. I'll put one over there, because why not? I'll put one over there. Except, what's the point? Because there's one right next to it. That is definitely pointless. Let's try it again. So there's some there. I don't know, that's interesting. That shows you who it helps. Ah. Interesting. I'm seriously tempted to put a market down here now. Because this is getting into quite a big area where I'm, you know, keeping people who the plan was these were supposed to be farmers, but yeah, I mean this is like somebody who makes bricks, for instance, which makes sense because there's the brickyard. Making clothes. Oh no, hold on, that's a storage. So the bricks. Yeah, that was it. This is the weaver down here, isn't it? And it's intriguing because the brickyard's up here. Yeah, there's the brickyard up here. Why would somebody who's making bricks live down here? This is bizarre. I am suddenly intrigued. Anyway, chickens. How much grazing area? Okay. I like that. It's a nice tune. Right. So that's actually not a bad grazing area, actually. Huh. So they'll produce meat and eggs, because eggs is something we do not have. As far as I recall, I don't think there's anybody out there actually gathering eggs. Does that make sense, actually? We set up. So there's a coop. See if we can flatten this area a bit. I think I might set up another one then, because I don't think we'll get much. See, I'm in the right. The forage is there mostly just to get this. That's why I put that one in. It seems kind of pointless because there's somebody up there doing that now. Yeah, I mean, they haven't done a lot, but got a bit. I think that might be better served up here because there's... Well, I mean, there's greens up here. I mean, I thought if there's anywhere where we can get, say, like, I think there was like trees. Oh, so I see there's mushrooms over there. There's mushrooms, nuts, and eggs over here. Get some greens there. Oh, it's not quite there. Because that's one of the things people want is food variety. I mean, I've got plenty of greens. Yeah, there's a lot of nuts that we could get from here. Nuts and berries. I don't think we get many berries these days. It's just on the edge. Except there's a crazy pig running around at the minute. Oh, I'm definitely tempted to get them to harvest here instead. Let's do that. Let's move them over to here. I mean, it's not in their interest, but I'm just thinking that seems like a better idea. Why going all wibbly wobbly on me? Right, speaking of wibbly wobbly. Yeah, that's definitely looking wibbly wobbly. I mean, from this angle, this all looks slow. It's sloping down in that direction, which isn't good. Let's try going... Take those blocks there. I mean, that looks to be... That looks to be a high point over there. Right, right, so it's dipping down at about that point. Right, let's do that block there. And that block there. over the maximum size. Okay, go that way. Right, how's that chicken coop doing? It needs chickens. We seem to be lacking in the chicken variety. So I've got to wait for somebody to turn up who will sell me some chickens. But in the meantime, we need more people and we need more food. I mean, we're just getting into spring, so I don't know how much. I wouldn't have thought we'd get much food out of those chickens, to be fair. I mean, how are we doing for the meat? Because I was thinking, I mean, we could get another cow field. We've got like tons of grain. Bread. Where's flour when you need it? There's the flour there. So we've just got tons and tons of grain. I mean, that's complaining. They can't do anything more because the storage is full. No, that's not good. Right, have you got any chickens? So this is Edgar of the Iron Clan. The important thing is, no, she hasn't got chickens. Drat. Oh, I'd love to be able to sell those shields. That would be extremely useful. I've got quite a bit of spare pottery, so I think I'll sell that off. I'm not doing so well on the salt mine. A bit concerning. Yeah, I'm going to top up the piggy bank again. But I need more people so that I can get more soldiers. Speaking of which, I mean, we've got a lot of horses now. So they're not too bothered about the... it doesn't fit. Oh, there, we'll put that there. That doesn't look quite right. Yeah, it doesn't look quite right to me. Let's get them to focus on that while we're here. Because I've got, last time I checked, I think I had something like 7 horses. Yeah, we've got 7 horses, so I don't want to use them all up. So I would assume they'll reproduce at a lot quicker rate the more of them there are. So there could... Isn't that one there? Right, so... You're at your limit for flour. Now in here we're storing... these are maxed out. In which case... Right, storage. We need more. Let's move that to... No, let's put that there, just out of the way. And then I'll get them to build some more granaries. What is this? Do they not upgrade? No, we're stuck with those. I mean, we could upgrade these. Yeah, I'm not seeing an option for the grain or for the flour there. Right, what have you got? So this time we've got... Oh, we've got Scott the Butcher. Surely a butcher's got chickens. You would think if anybody's got chickens, a butcher would. I mean, I'm assuming he's that type butcher. Oh, it actually tells you how long it is before they'll actually depart. Yeah, I would have thought like a butcher would actually have some, but no. Oh, beer's going for a good price. Let's sell that then. Yeah, have some beer. Interesting, we're not producing as much honey now. Wowzers, we got a lot of clay. Oh, actually, that makes a change. I've now got quite a lot of spare tallow. Right, leave that. See if a third person will turn up and produce, give us the chickens. Need winter feed stock. We're only into spring. Let's add somebody else. Right, so it was still... Oh, we've got 91, 92. Oh, we're in the 90s now. Crikey. Right, in that case, let's add somebody else in to help there. And I'll add somebody into there. I don't know what to do when they're herding them. I mean, they're not exactly going to go anywhere. I mean... What exactly do they do? They just, like... I'm suddenly intrigued. I mean, what do you do with horses other than just watch them? To be fair, they could jump over the fence. I mean, they're more likely to jump a fence than a cow is, for instance. Bird. Are you intrigued? Speaking of intrigued, have you got any chickens? Oh, fudgesicles. Oh, what have you got there? Raiders and wildlife are more... Hey? I don't think I'd want to buy that. That does not bode well. Speaking of things that bode well, this is something I'm a bit miffed about. I mean, we've maxed out our temple. That's about as much as we can do. So it means that the temple can hold up to 3 items. The only trouble is I don't see a way to, like, sell relics off. I can't add another temple. Go to amenities and services, I think it is. There's a guild hall. Ah, there it is. So it's a tier 2. So you're limited to 1 temple. When you max it out, you're limited to 3 items. And it's a bit of a pity you can't actually sell your items off. I mean, that one, that's increasing the birth rate. That one increases, well, that's good because it slows down their food consumption. And that's good because it cuts down the cost of the soldiers. That one, that would have been useful, but yeah, I quite prefer the birth rate, to be honest. So no chickens. We're not getting any chickens today. So that's a pity. Maybe, just maybe, I could prioritise that and say, can you send me some chickens? I am in need of chickens. Please send some. And if we go that away, change. Should be coming this way, really, when I think about it. Anyway. Let's try and flatten this area out a bit more. That's all wobbly wobbly, that. Right, if I go from, say, there to there, it's round about there. It's starting to drop at that point. Yeah, and that is definitely on a decline going in that direction. Right, we're heading towards autumn, and food-wise... Oh, that was it. I was supposed to be increasing the food storage, wasn't I? Storage, barns. Put one there, one there. Yes, we can't. That's a thought. Yeah, you could store it in there, but it's not as good. The spoilage. Supposedly. Yeah, so it says that the granary also makes it difficult for rats and other pests to steal food because it's lifted up off the ground, which makes sense. So hopefully that'll sort that out because they've got, I mean, to be fair, we've got like a lot of grain. Last time I checked, we had like 7,000 grain. So we've got a lot of grain. And that supposedly stores better than, say, the flour, which incidentally is at 368, 62. So, wow, we are really short on meat. Nowhere on mushrooms, nowhere on eggs. So, let's see, well, how's our forager doing? So they're right out here now, so I think while we're here I'm going to give them some water. But, I mean, it doesn't specifically benefit them. It's just in case there's ever a fire, for instance. I mean, it can happen. You get like lightning strikes as far as I recall. Cool, 1502, yeah. Now I remember, I'm waiting for this coal to run out. Because we've now got a deep mine over here. So it makes more sense to just leave everybody in that. So I'll just let them deplete that mine. And then we're done with it. Sand. Oh, now there's a thought. Sand's at 127. Oh yes, come and join. All are welcome. Sand was a problem. So we're not producing enough glass as far as I recall. Why is that looking weird? Yeah, that's a bit odd, that having that little picture there. Right, anyway, I'm getting distracted. So meat's not doing so good. Fruit, because that should be, yeah, we've got tons of fruit. That's it. So it's berries, tons of fruit. They're doing those. But what about glass? 43. That's not bad. Soap. So we're not doing so well on the furniture. Is that because I don't have so many people in now? Mind you, they're using up quite a lot. Add some more people into there. Now there's books as well. In which case, what about paper? We've got plenty of paper. Plenty of gold ingots. Oh, speaking of gold ingots, I need to top up the piggy bank. So that's how villagers are unable to find space to store produced goods. Where? Producing too much flax. Holy smokes, we've now got a lot of hay. So I think it's safe to say having these 3 fields is, which are just producing hay, is overkill. It's like, okay. What about root vegetables then? I mean, how are we doing on them? Not so well. Right, let's change this around then. So right, so that's next season. So if we take that out and get them to produce some carrots, I'll leave that like that. So they want to be doing carrots in year 3. And they want to be doing carrots in year 1. So drop that. I think that's still going to be too much. I don't want to produce rye because rye, well, we've got tons of grain already. I mean, we're into winter and we've got maybe 6,000. Just a tad too much, I think. I mean, it might go better where the actual millers will be able to convert that over, so I think I'll just leave that as is for now. See how we do, but we need to get through the... I was just checking to make sure there's no... Because that's all they use, they just use the flax to make the linen clothes and that's it. Right, okay, so their wheat level's not so bad. Leave that running another maybe a year, see how they go. That may explain why there's stuff being left on the ground then. Right, storage. Storehouse. Oh, it's intruding on these. I don't think... Is there a hunter that's... yeah, well, messing things up. What about... I don't think I'll be able to squeeze that there. It's just too big. That round we'll put it. Alright, okay, let's put that there then. Why not? Except it's tab. So what's that? Oh, it's the root cellar. Okay. It's a preservist. Okay. I mean, they've got access to... Tell you what, let's take these out. We'll get them to build a gate there. Roads and fencing. So there's a gate. So if I can get them to put the gate there. Take that out. I'll put a road down. Assuming it'll let me. And can I put a fencing? Yeah, or a gate rather. Yeah, that is a gate there. At least I'll give them access on the other side. It's not ideal, but I'm just mindful of those deer down there that we're trying to keep going. Yes, there's a lot of people streaming down here, so these are all the farmers. So for whatever reason, they're deciding to live up here. It's intriguing. Right. That's a lot of weeds. Yeah, we're ending up with a lot of weeds here. Now that's interesting, that still deer. Well, I say deer, there's a deer. There's like one deer living there. It's like, fair enough. Have they not done a... Yeah, it doesn't look as though they've done a road there for some reason. I must have missed it. But we've got... Oh, I've done the same there. Join them. It just gives me a clear thoroughfare, that's all. Ah, foobar. Oh no, I did leave a gap. Because... charcoal... That's what I wanted. Let's get some bumblebees in. Because we were running short on honey. Right, Let's head up to here. Could be going in my favour, but if I can run that to there, then. Keep going. Let's see. Their houses are ending up on an interesting slope, but what the heck. Ooh, have you got any chickens? Have you got any chickens? Oh, it's Beldar the Peddler, if memory serves. Horses, but no chickens. I'll buy some tools, because for whatever reason we're not producing enough. Oh, that's Bell. Ah, fiddlesticks. Let's store a bit, hold on, trading post. Hold on. It's that one I want. Right, keep that one stocked up for now. I think I'll leave that for now. I want to see if anybody brings any chickens this year. Maggie, you're full up already. Right, tell you what, don't store barrels in here. Not that anybody actually is, but no, just on the off chance. Right, this place can get upgraded. Right, don't store anything at all. Except for hay. Oh no, that's a thought. That is a thought. Right, don't store any hay in there then. In which case over here then, we store the tallow and the pelts. And store milk. That would make sense. So rather than storing it down here, makes sense to actually store them there because it's right next to the weaver. Don't store the wax. Well, doesn't really matter if we store some. Having said that, because that's the, yeah, that's the brewery there. Right, in which case that's, I mean, I'll let them store honey in either or. Oh, beer. Oh, crikey. That's a thought. Where the heck's all the beer going to end up? Well, I think I'll leave it there. Or there. Don't mind that. Because these root cellars are for all the vegetables. Okay, have you got any chickens? Even just one little chicken would cheer me up. They're not carrying much, I've noticed. Tools, fruits. Yeah, they're not carrying much. Just to the piggy bank again. Oh, hold on. There's a raid going on in case nobody noticed. That's not good. So there's some coming from that direction. Right, so they're all coming down here. They're gonna hit that, and there was some coming from here. Right, in which case, I'll send them out to here. I'll send the actual archers out to there. That's interesting. So they're all coming down from that side and that side. So that's an upgraded tower. So hopefully they can do something. There's nothing much I can do in the town centre. I mean, they're not bringing a battering ram, which is a good thing. So they've just wrecked my tower, probably. Oh, they're bringing a battering ram. Fine. Seriously, we've got an invasion and we've got a heat wave. They picked up really bad. Seriously, why? Why? They're nothing but vandals. That's highly inconsiderate. Oh, don't smash up the chicken coop. Not the chicken coop. Well, I like how they're all coming out now. So even though the flag's over there, they've all come out to... Seriously? What do you have to go and do that for? That's just plain mean, that is. Right. Let us move the flag to here. I'm going to put the archers behind them. Wherever those archers are. There's only, I think I've only got about 6 archers. Part of the problem, I think, because I remember when I started setting these up, a lot of soldiers just suddenly decided to disappear, which is a bit inconvenient. I lost a lot of people, I'm just saying. Right, you go and stand over here, and you lot go and stand over here. Go out and join in. If they can start taking pot shots, it would help. Yeah, it looks like they're abandoning the place now. That's a good sign. So that went quite well. I mean, there's still... Yeah, still some down there, but that was taking care of them, so that's good. Looks like they're all fleeing. Right, return to barracks. Return to barracks. Where? Oh, they're heading for the road. Oh, okay, so they're going to head for the road and then they're going to head back. So I wonder what they were doing. I'm thinking, why do you want to do that? So there's just a few of them left down there. In what state's the wall? Oh, I see, there's plenty left in the wall, so the tower's just going to deal with them. It's the bigger private armies I think I'm more concerned about, because they'll be like well armoured. And now I'm just paying them off. But I do want to get them up and running with a my own set of troops basically. So 125 of them. Jeez Louise. I've got nothing like that. Yeah, I've got nothing like that. I mean, I've got... Hold on. Somebody going to take them to the hospital? Would be considerate of somebody to actually do that, I'm just saying. I mean, that is... Ah, now. Ah, there you go. Nope. I was getting optimistic because somebody was coming along with a wheelbarrow. I thought, oh, are they going to put them in the wheelbarrow and take them to the hospital? Unless there's a distance... I don't think there's a distance limit. And there's nobody in there. Ah, there you go. Whoa, camera's gone nuts. So there you go, see? I'm going to put them into the little wheelbarrow. That's quite amusing. Not for them, obviously. I mean, that's highly inconvenient, but, you know. Yeah, so you end up in a little wheelbarrow if you get hurt. Chickens. Whoa! What the heck happened there? Where did these all come from? what the heck happened? When did they turn up? Jeez Louise, I was caught off guard. It's quite appropriate, really. When did all those turn up? Because there was two of them. There was like two groups. One came from that direction, one came from that direction. And these lot have just suddenly turned up. Wowzers! I didn't see that. Go back to barracks. Somebody go and plug the hole there. Apparently there's a hole in the wall. You know, just saying. Right, it's getting on, so I think I'm gonna have to. Everybody's probably left. Chickens. Who can bring me some chickens? Because I am in need of chickens. I'm just saying. Goats, chickens. There we go. Right. Item is not being stocked. Keep it in stock. It's not giving me an option. Ah, there you go. So there, request this item to be brought by the next merchant. I am in dire need of chickens. We don't have any. Now you can only do that. Ah, so it's the next, literally the next merchant that's going to turn up is going to deliver some chickens by the looks of it. Try and flatten this area out a bit. Keep it nice and flat. So I can see me end up building another chicken coop at this rate. Right. Speaking of flat things, these need to be flat. That's too big. Go that away. Oh, right, so what happened then? Villagers raided, so we had 125, 92. So, I mean, that wasn't too bad, even though they actually broke through the wall. But as I say, I think the bigger problem is going to be the private armies. And I'm just not ready for that amount of troops. Because we don't have... Oh, that's a thought. How's our little stable coming along? Ooh, so we can get horsemen. So they're fast cavalry. So they'd be good for dealing with archers. Oh dear, that's terrible. You can you can hear this. You can hear somebody literally dying in the background, which is a bit off-putting. Anyway, so these ones, so they are slower and heavily armored. I'm tempted. I mean, they'd be good for getting quickly to archers, but and catapults. But I'm tempted to go for these, to be honest. Let's go for that. We'll get them to. We'll actually get them to recruit. What the heck? I'm feeling generous. So there's only 7 last time I checked. Yes, that should drop down a bit more. Right, so how are we doing in terms of cows? 60 waste, 60 waste. It's quite a bit of waste there. I think I'm going to employ somebody else to try and help out here. There's nobody living down here, so it won't... Oh, there we go! Awesome! So you didn't get anybody sort of like delivering the horses to the actual... to the soldiers. The soldiers actually go out and they go and collect their horse from the actual stable. That's quite cool, that. I know it's kind of like giving way, it seems, to people. Where the heck are you going? Because it's all the way up here. Why did I not go that way? Look at the direction they're going in to get to there. Where are you? Where? They're... Unless they're going for weapon. Seriously? They're actually riding. They're going to ride over to the blacksmiths or wherever to get their sword. Oh, this is hilarious. This is... Oh, I like that. Oh, excellent. I like that. I'm liking that a lot. I can't believe I've still got this intact. That's what you get at the start. So yeah, my upkeep is now extremely expensive. It's like, okay, I need oodles of money. That's why I'm not going too far. Oh, I need to put more money in the piggy bank. I'm down to 1,199 for buying power. I need to sell things. I need to sell a lot of things. Right. How have people been doing with their little shovels and as they go around patting the ground? I mean, that's not flat at all. Yeah, I think that height there is kind of like holding out. Let's keep going that way. Now that... Yeah, that's... Ugh. It's sorting out on the right hand side. So that's the higher height there. Yeah, it drops off quite a bit there. I'll get them to play with that. Right, so how are we doing on here now? So we've still got way too much here. Blacks is not so bad. Got storage for that. Seriously, have they filled that place up already? Better upgrade it then. Jeez Louise, 49. Ooh, firewood's not doing so well. Now, if memory serves, they went on hold. Because I don't want to store too much. So let's see. So where is? Let's increase that to 500, because if memory serves, I think it's roughly, once it drops below about a half of whatever you set for the maximum, that's at that point, that's when they suddenly decide, all right, we need to start making some more, and they go back to work again. Right, that's set 500. Paper's okay. Books and furniture still no further forward. Right. hire some... Oh, hold on, hold on. Hold on. 101 people, that's okay. Right, we'll hire somebody else there. Now hire somebody else to start binding the books, because the books go into... Is that the library there? Yeah, the books will go into the library. I don't know what it just says provides entertainment. Okay. Right, so wait for that to get upgraded. Why have you gone rogue? Oh, there's plenty of food. Unless it's off in the hoof, because it's a case of those other horses probably have to have fun somewhere. And they're just stuck in a field, you know, just frolicking around and having a not so happy life for some strange reason. I'm getting close to my limit, so we kind of came through on that. So I think I might add some more houses in. I need a house. Right, put that around. Oh, it's tabbed. One of these days I'll remember. Why? That doesn't line up with... Oh, that's right, because it's the... doesn't really matter. Right, put a road down there. This is going to trigger me because it's out of... Now everything's out of sync. It's like... The trouble is yeah, I put that down there to try and cheer folks up, but... Right, what have we got down here? We've got a pub down here. So let us put another house over there then. Oh! Please tell me you've got some chickens. I did expressly request chickens. She's got 6 chickens. Ooh, crikey. Okay. First things first, I'm going to have to sell things off because I really need the money. Right, everything's going at a good price. Sell some of this off then. And I'll buy all of your chickens. There's nothing else to really... Well, I mean, I could sell those off. I think I can get away with it. At least for now. 100 candles. Not the best price, but... Right, then I'll have to put some gold back into the piggy... Oh, hold on. Put that into the piggy bank. Yep. There's our chickens. See, that's what you need in life. Right, speaking of chickens... Right, so I've got to fence them off at about here. Just before that wall, which I should have thought about first. Now, there I think it was. Nope. Oh, that's interesting. It goes right up to the road there. Right, let's cancel these ones then. Won't need those ones. I don't need those 2. The only drawback... Oh no, they don't. I was beginning to think that maybe they'll pop out this side of the back, but looks like they might not. Put that there. course, what I'll get is a bunch of raiders turn up and just wreck the place. I think I'll have to move these further down. Yeah, let's do it that way then. Gives me a bit of wiggle room. Right, I'll take these ones out. And I'll move the coop a bit further down as well. Ooh. Right, let's move that to there. Move it to there. Yeah, see, that'll help at all. Because then at least I can fence it off properly. You'll have to play with a shovel again. Take it from about here. Now, if they turn up with chickens that are cheap, I am not going to be impressed. Yeah, we can sell that off. Because I don't need that. Well, they don't have any chickens. Okay. Candles. That'll do. Flattening this, flattening that. Speaking of flattening, how are we doing up here for flattening? Well, that's going along better, I must admit. So if I go... That's right at that right edge there. Yeah, it's about my limit as well. What if we go... Go there, maybe? Ooh, what does Beldar the Peddler have? Have you got any chickens? Don't tell me you've got chickens, because I don't need any now. Nothing I can sell. I mean, I've got a lot of spare stone. I'll sell that off. I mean, why not? Crops lost to disease. Oh, that's not good by any stretch of the imagination. Right, fencing. Fencing, fencing, fencing. Nope, that's a gate. I don't want a gate, I want a fence. Right, now fence that off. Right, fence that off now. Where's my chickens? Yeah, 6 chickens. So we've got 9 of 24. Oh, interesting. So you can get up to 24 chickens. I've no idea where they are, though. Unless they're all just staying inside. I suspect they've all decided to just stay at home. Unless they've all gone wandering off somewhere and they're going to come back. No, doesn't show any signs. Oh, interesting, they're in here. Now they're going for root vegetables in here, so they've got a different choice of food. It seems they're a bit different. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever. Just check the horses and see how they're doing. So up to 6 of 10. So yeah, so I'm going to need a lot more of those horses, because I mean we've got 4. So they've got heavy. So they need heavy weapons. They've got heavy plate armor, which is good. These lot are all kitted out with heavy weapons. Now these ones, yeah, they're okay. Now that, I want to upgrade that, but it's going to cost me ingots. Because that'll get you access to more of them. Increase attack range. I'm just wondering, that's just the building. It'll get you access to more of these, but the thing is, it's gold. I think gold's starting to become a big problem now. Yeah, so our chickens, well, it looks like at least, I'm assuming our chickens are in there. So I can leave them to just get on with whatever they're going to get on with, quite frankly. But yeah, there's still a lot to get done over here. Seriously, we've had a heat wave and now we've got a drought. Holy smokes. But I think that height seems to be what I'm going to aim for then. Try and flatten this whole area out in that direction. But also try and go that direction. My only concern is that road, because it's just getting progressively worse. A series of random clicks got it to the point where people at least go up and down the road, as opposed to literally going all the way out to here and then trying to come back up here again. But yeah, I think that might give me some sort of like mark point for the height of this area. So I'll have to go in that direction, and that direction to try and get this whole area flattened out. Cool. Yeah, it's good ways before that one's going to be finished. I mean, we've got enough room for 595 people out. We're kind of on our limit. I'm going to have to get more houses, but I'm going to have to start thinking about more food. I mean, I could add more fruit. Maybe add more of these arborists, for instance, over in like another one going. Oh no, I'm going this way for the more housing, aren't I? I'll have to start thinking about where the heck I'm gonna, because I'm at the moment I'm coming all the way down here with the fields, and although I've got that set up, sand, I might have to start coming in this direction for more cattle. Some more cattle in this direction, more fields in this direction. I mean the fertility's okay in this direction. But yeah, I mean, we've got, I think I quite like where we're at, because I've got a lot of free people, labourers. It's the cost that's getting to me now. I'm trying to think, there is or was a gold mine around somewhere. Somewhere out there, I'm sure there was a gold mine. This is one thing I could do within the game, is some, an easy way to point out where people are, where, what types of mines you've got, how many of these types. Like, I can just say, all right, how many like gold mines have I got? Where is the gold mines that I've got, and so on. It'll be out there somewhere. I just don't know where it is. That's the drawback. I mean, that's a coal mine. That's a coal mine. These two are iron ore mines. That's a sand quarry. Maybe it's a case I don't have one. I mean, are we actually producing? I should check, actually. Stats. Resources. Gathering and mining. So we are producing gold ore somewhere, but I don't know exactly what type of buildings I've got. I'll know like how many miners I've got. I've got 68 miners, but I don't know exactly what types of mines I've got. I just know that just out there somewhere is a gold mine producing gold. But it might be tempting to bring that online. Start producing more gold. Because that's something, I mean, we're running at I don't have that much in the terms of troops. And that's what I really need against these private armies. But I'm going to need a lot of, I mean, yeah, soldier training, 228 at the moment. And I'm barely scratching the surface. I mean, that last raid was over 100 people, so Yeah, food and gold, I think, are probably the next things to focus on, but I'll keep chipping away at this place here, because that's another goal I've got. Just a little pet project to go on and try and get this to a nice flat area that we can then move things like the town centre and bolt over to make them better defended areas. But yeah, a lot to do. But of course, that's all for another episode.